going live. Good
Hello.
morning, comrades. How are we doing on this fine day? It's absolutely amazing. And you see, we are going to... I can't with a straight face. Anyways, I'm playing the Soviet Union. Me, Alfia member, is playing Sweden, not the Germans. So we are actually going to have a hard game today. That is where we are sitting. Now, I'm hoping I got away with that. At least my little joke. If I did not get away with my joke, we've got problems. A lot of problems. Yes. Many problems. And one of those problems is we won't get Isaac in a hot tub this stream. And that is alarming. There is a chance, comrades, that we do not get Isaac in a hot tub. And Isaac, are you going to be in a hot tub this stream?
No.
Fuck! Okay,
cold
comrades.
tub maybe, but not a hot tub.
Honestly, how about a lukewarm tub? Would you be okay with that?
No.
No? 2 streams in one day? Typera, that was not a fucking stream. Typera!
It wasn't
Stop
a stream.
talking about
it. Stream.
Stop talking about it. Please. So, there's the easy way.
Or there's the hard way.
Or the hard way. To be fair, the hard way literally gives me nothing. But the easy way is like so fucking powerful. I just have to deal with a actual I just have to deal with a regular ass Bob standard Germany. And you know what? I think I can do that. I'm gonna basically civ greed to the end of time. You know, that's gonna be my game today. Typera, the memeing. I'm gonna be crying today over this, okay? The LARP sesh is real. Right. Okay, so what we're gonna want to start doing is... Because we're not exactly renowned for an air force. So we're not really renowned for a navy. So what we're gonna do is start building convoys. With those convoys, we're gonna start building shit. What are we gonna build? Civ greed. We are civ greeding all day today. This is the Soviet strategy.
I feel like my strategy today is going to be navy mainly.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, I say because I've got so many, or like I've got C, believe it or not.
None. That was such a shit joke. I'm sorry. I just apologized at that right. By the way, I've got till 1936 of paranoia, so I can't trust you, bro. I'm sorry, I'm paranoid. It might just be me.
Don't worry, I can't trust me either.
You can't trust me. I knew it. I know it. Those meat companies.
Yep, this is how I come out as vegan. I can't trust meat.
Bros come out. Yo, I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud. Yep. Finally, we've got someone who's finally came out on stream. Now when we say come out, I mean he's literally just left the stream. He's never to return. He's had enough of my bullshit. Apparently, says Gorbachev. By the way, I'm just assigning generals. You can start time whenever you wish, if you would like to.
I'm kind of constructing things at the moment, so.
Oh, that's fine then. I didn't know if, you know, I'm gonna speedrun this now. I want to get my nation ready for war faster than you can. Imagine.
Well, I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm not gonna rush things. If I rush things, I'm gonna make mistakes.
Yes, we remember that, Germany. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's fine. By the way, I'm going to be playing the most meta-ass game the world's going to see. We're going to meta so... I was going to say, as a Soviet Union stance, we are going to metagame Germany so hard that actually we're just not metagaming. I'm lying to everyone actively. We're not metagaming.
I've started time, by the way.
Oh, have you? That's hot and cute. Right. So chat, we're going at 3 speed. Why is my FPS nothing? Wait, chat. We're gonna quickly By the way, happy Pride. Oh, is it actually? Wait, is it?
Yes, yeah, it is Pride. Yeah.
Huh. I thought it was prejudice.
I was taking a drink. It just went everywhere.
That's what she said. As you can tell, we have a lot of fun at the backgrounds of the Boomy Demo facilities. And my PC is running at 80%, so we are finally going to be considering upgrades.
Have you got another game running by any chance?
That's a fair question.
By chance.
I actually don't. I weirdly don't. You know, this is one of the first times. Oh, that's what I'm doing in the background. I'm being stupid. That's why. Okay, so there we are. That should probably fix it. I was running about 12 4K videos. That would usually do it. That would. We are off 0 FPS. That's good. That is usually a good thing. Would you like to move to 4 speed? Are you daring enough? Whew. I don't know how I feel about this. This is rather promiscuous. I don't know why I gave a cough there. It was completely unnecessary. Okay, so I almost want to start creating agencies, but I almost don't think it's worth it. Damn, Boomy. You have to close the... Ah, yes, I must always... Okay, so... I must... Yeah, so, chat. I'm sorry if you heard any corn on your screens in the last 30 seconds. Everyone's replaying. Everyone's going back in time, bro. Everyone's like...
that's gonna be a clip.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna happen. But yeah, anyway. So, Isake.
Yes.
Which way are you playing? I want to know.
I am going to go down the communist route. It seems like the...
Interesting. What is your political opinion on Finland, and how much are they a country? Would you say Finland is a nation?
Finland is a nation, but...
Okay, so politically, I disagree with you. Conquer!
I got three notifications coming up, and as soon as you said conquer, I thought one of them was you declaring war on me. I'm like,
shit! No, not already. Don't worry. I'm going down Daddy Stalin's route because he's hot. There's no other justification for that. I'm just saying he's hot and ending the sentence there because it's justified. It just makes sense.
I've just got a vote of no. Okay.
You have no confidence, bro. You should get some confidence.
Well,
have it. Okay. So like, breathe. Okay, you're only talking to like. Okay. So like, imagine the room of everyone naked. Okay, look, everyone in the room's naked. Okay, not me though. I'm very dressed, looking at you condescendingly, saying that you're dressed like an idiot, whilst everyone else is naked, of course. That's the situation that you're currently in. Okay. Also, oh my god, also submitted. Wait, is Italy actually on time? Italy might do this. Oh my god, someone's raiding me already? Oh, no, they're raiding Iraq. Let's fucking go. Pointless raids on Iraq? Can we get a W? W in the chat? Okay, so there's
not raid, okay.
Yeah, aren't you also for just random ass raids in Iraq for no reason? Remember, this is political. Remember, whatever you say will and can be clipped. I've just given up hope. I've given up the will of fighting. Right, so basically, I'm going to follow what TikTok says is the best MP meta design. Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm reading chat. Finnish is definitely a real country. Like, have you seen the Finnish word? Yeah, no.
I don't know. That doesn't look real.
It's kind of giving Wales. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Giving Wales. Yo. Okay, you know what? Mobilize the forces. Free war against Turkey. Free war against Turkey. I want a war against Turkey.
Poor Turkey.
Turkey wanted to compromise. I'm fine with that. You know what?
Asia Minor.
Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing with those poor miners in Asia? Leave those miners in Asia alone, thank you. What the fuck? The rule and Rick.
I wonder that's what Turkey's called at the moment. Asia Minor. I'm just reading out the name. Like I can't do it. I can't do that these days.
No, you can't. He's getting. Guys, can we cancel him for mentioning Asia?
For mentioning Asia, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's it. You just mentioned Asia. You're getting cancelled, bro. Like, how dare you mention Asia in a sentence of all things? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm stepping on dodgy routes here. Okay.
We're going convoys because
I might honestly manually justify war go against Japan. I might low-key go for the Japan war. Early Japan war is like so based. Because like Japan can't fight China then, and I can just absorb China. Hear me out. Infinite manpower. Hear me out. Hear me out.
You do you. I'm gonna focus on.
I'm not doing me. I'm doing you. Is that any?
Okay.
Is there really anything to his warriors? Stalin has some concerns that he would like to tell you about. Would you like to know some of these concerns?
Go on. I don't know why I'm agreeing to this. Go on.
He said that there are not enough Finnish femboys. And that is concerning. I agree with Stalin. And therefore, we must secure Leningrad very quickly. By the way, I might honestly, like, I'm going to speedrun Paranoia, right? And just recover really fucking quickly. That's the idea. Okay, so we got Stalin's constitution. Let's go. I'm just building up a nation here. I'm gonna be for real. There's like nothing extra going on here. If you were excited for something, nah, nothing's happening. Okay, army defense. I would like that 10%. I probably. Why did I do that? I could have. Never mind. We'll get another 50 political power. We'll be okay. We'll make it out of this. Okay. I remember that too. That was a cool time. You should return to those times. I'm so tempted just to diabolically... I almost want to clap Finland early.
Yeah, they got.
I need to clap Finland, don't I? Do you think I should clap Finland? Manual justify on Finland, just to clap them.
That's slightly scary on my behalf, but if you want to.
Oh no, Finland's your land, isn't it? You'll be fine. You can clap Finland. You know, if I were to fight Finland, it would be a just dog pile. You see, what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to go and do Baltic security.
I don't know why you went really upmarket. You went higher class when you said that.
Oh, sorry.
Upper class.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry, my arsehole is a bit ripped from last game. That is why there is a pole up there. It hurts. Help. Send dudes. Send dudes, it hurts. Please.
Right.
Quickly,
so we
dudes.
need... So, artillery.
Oh no, it is.
Actually, no, we're gonna go. I'm feeling tanks.
Okay, there we are. Okay, Manchukuo and Menkyukuo. Okay, so my plan is basically tear the Japanese arse of war. Basically giving me supply everywhere just so I don't die. Because I don't particularly like death. Funny that. The more we can limit just standing loss of manpower, we'll be fine. I love it how I'm just acting like the AI right now. Like, this is real AI gameplay. This is the most AI type gameplay the world's ever gonna see. Right? We're going pure industry. We're just leaning into it. All I'm wanting to do, but basically, is produce enough guns that, like, there is just no problem. Political paranoia. Okay. So wait for 20 and do that. Okay, and then Xenovite, Moscow trial. Yeah, it'll be fine. Something like that, and then we just start securing places. I think I might reconcile Japan, get Tommykay to hold places, and just actually collapse. And start doing the mobilization lines and attack things. Because, like, yeah, I've got some severe debuffs. Severe debuffs. I don't even know what I said for you to say a terrible day to have ears. But I'm happy that I said it. I know, crazy take. Okay.
So, construction. How's your construction going on?
Really good. Like, super efficient. Why? What brought you to say this? Are you not
because I'm focusing on my construction right now. I'm focusing on my construction. So
how much are you building?
A fair amount.
Would you like to know how many factories are in consumer goods alone in my nation right now?
Go on.
33.
Flippin' Nora.
I have your whole economy. I know that. I have your whole economy. Like, your maximum economy right now is in consumer factories. Do remember, I am just Russia. Like, you're gonna have a horrible day to have ears, eyes, mouth, and nose. I'm happy to fight the Germans with you. That's totally fine by me.
Okay. I'm gonna let you deal with that one because they asked you personally.
What? They asked me personally. Hey, Boomy, would you rather watch Grow or Negro?
Right, he's getting cancelled.
I'm getting cancelled. I'm getting cancelled, actually. My knee was not doing that one.
Oh, man.
Honestly, but actually, I said the Spanish word. Hear me out.
Yeah.
You remember Civico Sweden? Oh, fuck. Nah. Civico Sweden was a vibe. Okay, you cannot tell me otherwise. Chat, we are banning Miguel. You know what, Miguel? All I'm saying is kudos to you on that. Kudos to you to get me to say that. Out of the blue. What's his channel activity before then? I think he came in for the one time. He literally came in just to get me to say that and leave.
Honestly, base.
I can't say against it. Like, props at that point.
Props to him.
Props at that point, honestly. Like, we don't incite hatred out here. But also, that was kind of funny. That was a bad one. You know, Isake, when you read chat, can you warn me about things like this?
Yeah. I'll say I was gonna let you.
I was saying it actively. And bro did not stop me. Bro was like, carry on. Watch the channel die. Okay, send volunteers.
I'm only here to see the world burn.
He's only here to see the world disappear. Okay. If you want to send people to Spain, you can. If you don't have the manpower, don't worry about it. I'm basically gonna send some people, and yeah, we're not actually gonna send anything but people, just because like otherwise it might actually be a bit bad in our favor. Okay, we're forging reports that are nice. First Moscow trial, nice. Gregory is dead.
One get deck space. Now that is a very
good question. Oh, we don't even want to do that right now. I mean, we would to speedrun it, but we also just don't want to die. So we are going to very quickly. I mean, Middle Eastern diplomacy would be kind of neat. We're gonna reconcile Japan. We're gonna let Japan have things, right? I'd warn you. But you have an attention span of like a goldfish. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Is that
I
okay?
can get fly swatters. Let's go.
Just in general?
Both as fly swatters.
Oh, nice. By the way, I am going to check an eBay thing. Yeah, live. Live, I'm checking an eBay thing. I'm not going to tell you what item it is. Oh, I am still the high bidder. Let's go. Woo. Basically, there's something for 25 quid right now, and it's kind of based. Basically, you know those like Wii's? You know like do you know about the red Wii, right? Do you know about that?
Rings
Like,
a bell, but
so basically, there's a type of Wii console, right? That is apparently impossible to hack. And you know me, I'm one to take up a challenge, and well, hey, there was one, and I put 25 quid down very happily to maybe waste all my money on it. Okay, brilliant. We're just gonna fight there and take that. That should be good enough. I love it. I love it how like randomly through a stream somebody came in and said that. I don't know if that's made my day or not. I think it's a bad thing to say it's made my day, but it objectively kind of funny. Like, the guy, I don't know if he was serious, but it's clear I definitely was coaxed into these words. Okay, wait.
how does one get deck space? I don't know. Oh, okay,
What do you mean, deck space?
It's a module
Where are
for
you
my...
putting your deck? Thank you, comedian.
On my ship.
On your ship?
On my ship, yeah.
Do you like your ship?
I do like my ship, yes.
I really love your ship. I'm in fact a political fan of your ship. I would do anything for your ship.
Oh, thank you.
No probs, babes. Again, sadly, the homoerotic quibbles between me and Meowfia still are not resolved. Apparently, he is not interested in a massively homoerotic relationship, and this is a terrible, terrible thing to learn. I wonder at what point is somebody gonna finally take me seriously on this.
So we get the Gotland.
It's gonna be Isaac first.
Cruiser. And...
Isaac, would you take me serious if I said I wanted an extremely homoerotic relationship with you? Would you take me extremely seriously? Because you really shouldn't. If the answer was yes, don't no. Do you know how to send air volunteers, by the way?
Sorry?
Oh, right. That's because I disbanded all my air groups. That would usually be why I can't send air volunteers. Wait, 1 second. Is that my cast? That is probably my cast. One of these is my cast.
We're gonna do artillery. Anti-air seems pretty fun. To be fair.
Okay, we can't send air volunteers for now. I don't know why, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Should I rule the Baltic Seas or no?
I mean,
we're gonna leave that decision for now.
What stops you taking the Baltic Sea? Right? Let's think about this. Other than my ass wanting all of that land. Remember, the Baltics.
Estonia's given me death threats. I'm joking.
How?
They're not.
How?
They're not.
No. If Estonia is able to make death threats, I'm able to take your ass and slap you silly. Did I? Yes, I did. I got Flowey to tell me that there's a better route apparently if I just like talk to what's her name? I've already forgotten all their names. It's like an exam immediately after you've sat the test. You know? I think I've just gave up Sakhalin. Just like actually terrible.
Look at this Stapish Volvo, let's go.
I straight up just gave up Sakhalin, but now I've got a fucking... Hold the phone, wait a second. This is insanely intelligent of me. Because once I get spheres of influence... Wait, actually. No, it's not. It's really not intelligent of me.
So we're modifying
70 days for Sikai Yang? No siree. We're gonna... Ah, no, it's not bad of me. Right, we are going to do it. We are going to do it. We're fine. There's nothing technically stopping me yet. Okay. Then when they're split in half, we're gonna keep hurting them. By the way, Isake, just so you know,
yeah,
we're using the NKVD units in Spain, which I feel like wouldn't go down well with anyone, actually. Not just the Spaniards, just anyone. I think even Britain would start intervening at this point. Because if you don't know what the NKVD is, it's basically the Soviet version of the SS. We're marching those troops in Spain. This is I don't know how I feel about this, actually. I don't feel like the good guy, is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I understand why you don't feel like the good guy.
There's no place in the
I
Navy
wouldn't
for
either.
such men. No. Okay. This is a fine battle. The best part is, the regular Spanish might actually win this. Like,
That would be
low-key, if we can get Sevilla in the near future, we should be en route to victory. The only problem is, they're going to have their civil war. Worst case scenario is we declare war and just let them die. Let them die a very painful death. The true pacifist, no, we did not. Securing Spain is so easy, but so wrong as it. It's fine. Besides, we're wanting to kill NKVD units anyway, so we're fine. We're fine. We're finding excuses to kill them. Land doctrine cost. I mean, mass assault. They want us to do mass assault, bro. It's not happening. It's just not happening.
Just recommend sending tanks or mountaineers. That's what Taipei is.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm gonna ignore tanks and volunteers because incredibly based not having tanks or volunteers. Hear me out. Hear me out. There's no volunteers in Spain, actually. Just let Spain die. Now, basically, as long as you keep this supply hub, they're gonna find it really hard to fight. And that alone is gonna be kind of nice. I do need air volunteers, but that's about it. Okay. I mean, the push down here should be fine. The thing is, they also go faster than you anyway, so I don't know. We'll be fine. We're just here getting the XP, so consider it that way. Consider it that way. Comrade Pugel, how's it going? Right. I have no idea. This stream is going very up and down, up and down, up and down. I can just see, like, the amount of people going up and down constantly.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too, but
it is... Hearts of Iron is the dodgiest thing to stream, apparently. Even Undertale's, like, reliably high nowadays. You know, it's actually kind of wild with Undertale. I very much enjoy Undertale. But, ground-based training. Air accidents.
Okay.
You know what, that's fine. Yeah.
So we go.
I don't know how much Republicans are going to win this. Because they need to take out the nationalist everything. If they want to survive. I don't think that's happening.
Need to take out nationalist everything.
Nationalist everything, bro. Nationalist everything. By the way, you're going to see something and just go AOY. And it's called a lot of manpower. And some goods. If I do this soon enough. Ah, nice. Nice. It just works. It just...
Right, so we're getting Götterdämmerung class and... Okay. This is alright. We are doing alright. We do alright.
Nice.
We do be vibing.
Okay. Recover. Oh.
Right,
Yes.
generators.
Okay. You're going to
need
see
more.
some serious gameplay today. You're gonna see me actually like LARP as hell. I don't care what happens out there. I'm looking at the political landscape of Russia this time around. Yep, and I've got an idea. I'm gonna recover a hell of a lot of people. Yep, good Russian people, I may say. I may be so nice to say. Good Russian people will be saved. We'll be the valiant defenders of democracy in these lands. I'm not sure democracy is the word, but it's close enough to the word. Right, there we are. They're about to... Oh.
Yeah, I think I made the wrong decision, but oh well. We are.
I made the absolute best decision. I've just kept Spain split in half.
Ban fascism.
My God, how could anyone have predicted that? Oh. Yeah, chat, I have no idea how this is even gonna work. Let alone...
Paratroopers. Let's go camouflage, because that's actually pretty fun. Have you ever tried camouflage?
No, I haven't. By the way, have you seen this?
Chicken palm is actually pretty good.
What?
I say no. So
I need some serious context.
Ferret
Chicken palm as in... Yo, how's it going, Ferret? Ferret's one of the nice mods. Yo, they're awesome. They're awesome. Wait. Oh, chicken... Oh my God. Oh, I thought you meant as in, like, a tactic in Hearts of Iron. I was like, no. Are you sure this is a thing?
Come on, I'm a chef. I wouldn't be talking about tactics. I'm talking about food.
I thought you were talking about tactics. I was, like, really confused. Like, so incredibly confused. It was insane. I was like, huh? Why would you talk about this? By the way, just to point out, half of Spain has no supply whatsoever. Like, half of the nationalists. And as long as the Republicans are opening up those areas, I think it is actually a Republican victory. Or a very close Republican loss. But yeah, no, I thought a tactic...
This is true. Chicken palm is already communist, so...
Is it actually... What? I'm so lost. I'm confused. What? In what universe? Huh?
I'm just looking at the chat, to be perfectly like that. There's a debate going on whether chicken palm is communist or not.
I mean, I would argue it is.
Input.
I would argue it is. Like, am I a great knower of chicken palm and exactly what makes it? No. But would I argue it's communist anyway? Yes.
Yes.
For true comrades would say anything, no matter how stupid, is truly communist. Oh my God. Bro, my supply sucks so much ass, I'm almost going to start losing defense. But I need to hold the area. I don't know why they're trying not... Like, they're not trying to take Sevilla. Like, Sevilla is so nicely done. It is, like, beautiful and eloquently here.
But, I mean, food dye.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Or you could always add red Leicester. But then again, that's more orange, so...
I mean, I always go Red John, but I guess all to their own. Never mind. I'm gonna stop making name and food jokes. They're clearly not hitting with the chef. The chef is mad. The chef wants to kill me. Slightly. Is all I hear. The chef wants to attack me in my sleep. I hear. This is what I hear. Many valued sources. Isn't he like one of my main generals? What is your level? I mean, if it's shite, like I can deal with level 3s for World War II. You're like level 4. You know what? Without a verdict.
How does one get deck space? No idea. So I'm going to ignore it for now. and pray it doesn't bite me in the future.
You know what? Okay. This was a stupid idea. By the way, I'm going down like the regular tree. So it's doing something. To be fair, I'm playing a lot of like the let's LARP around game. Get other nations to help. Oh, by the way, have you seen Sinkayang? Can we?
No.
Wait, what?
No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm focusing on progressing my trees.
Oh, fair enough. I was gonna say, well, before you help the ents of Mirkwood, I think it is. That you know what, I'm gonna stop trying to do Lord of the Rings lore without knowing the lore, because that's just gonna go very badly wrong. I hear.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. Well, you get. I'm pretty sure that you might piss off a community.
I feel like I could piss off the entirety of a community, yes. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, okay? It's secretly a good thing. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. By the way, there is a chance in hell that we don't only just hold, but we can push. Okay. We've actually got goods to push. Wait. We could actually pull this off. Okay. How's your dog going, by the way?
Barking at nothing again.
Barking at nothing. Fair. Per usual. That's fair. I was gonna say, don't worry. My dog does the exact same. Yeah.
Let's go, Volvo.
It's cute to begin with, and then hurts your ears.
And it gets annoying. It gets flipping annoying quickly.
Hurts your ears within the day. By the way, there is a chance on how much the Republicans have that they could actually hold, and if not, actually push. Which is a ridiculous thing to like be able to say, but it's actually a thing that could happen. Oh, yo, what the fuck is this encirclement? That is not an encirclement. I'm about to get encircled if I'm not careful. Help.
I need to find batteries now.
Okay, thank you, Republican force. Okay, let's take Salamanca. Let's just try our hardest to hold this down.
Should I help the German Reich?
Ship staff purged. Nice. Love purging people for no reason. Favorite activity.
We're
actually.
not going to help the. I've decided we're not going to help the German Reich because it benefits me more.
What?
But then again, they get pissed at me, so.
You can piss off the Reich. I'm gonna outright fight them in a bit. You're fine.
Really?
Spain relocates. Oh.
Spain.
Oh, I can just take their gold reserves.
Where is that? The one I'm looking
I don't need their gold reserves. I do not need it. It's fine. We're gonna do land doctrine costs. We're gonna reduce it. We're also gonna change our land doctrine to trench warfare. The Germans are gonna want to actually fucking kill me. Okay.
I am having a real
blast, or are you doing
No.
good? No.
no.
Bro
No,
is not enjoying his Hearts of Iron experience. Bro is just not having it. Bro,
I say no. My manpower's annoying me a little bit. It's just not happening.
By the way, I'm committing stupid. I might need to pause the game in a sec. Very possibly.
No worries.
No. Would you like to know why? Would you like to know the reasoning? We've just fucking killed Chiang Kai-shek. We've just killed one of the most important men in China. We're going to go to the China War. The Soviets are tackling China, bro. Communist China, #1 China. It is the best China. It is the best China. The only China. Okay, okay. But, like, seriously, we might actually for real win this civil war just for the fact that, like, they've already had the civil war and the nationalists can't beat them. That's, like, a key point to have, right? And, like, as a result, we can just climb around.
Council of Aragon. Regional Defense Council of Aragon.
Yeah, they're doing, like, really fucking well.
I didn't realize Aragon was in real life.
Yeah, no. It's not just Gondor. I know.
Hello, Sans, but not like Sans.
Yo, Sans, but not like Sans. I love it how these people are coming from, like legitimately, everyone's coming from places that you wouldn't expect, right? So, Sans, but not Sans came from Undertale. Like, I remember you. Hello. And then, you should have seen how many Freddy accounts were made when I was playing FNAF 4. You should have seen it. It was hurtful.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
It hurt me. It hurt me on the inside. I was scared, bro. I was scared. Fearful, if you will.
Fearful for your life, were you?
Yes. There were no hot femboys in my area either, which like made the situation so much worse.
I can imagine.
There's no way you said I can imagine to that. Bro wants hot femboys in his area. Confirmed. Right, and we're moving into here. And now it's a defense on a defensive unit. Get absolutely rolled. Oh my god, this is not even a bad civil war. This is low-key like a good civil war. Okay, addressing internal affairs. Do we even need to? Nah, bro. We're gonna
so
secure.
China's going to war with each other. Lovely.
Oh, lovely. Good. I will be there soon to support my boy toys in the commune. We also want to take this. Sorry, my game may have started being very AIDS-y a while ago. No, my NKVD unit. Okay, protect. There's no saving it. Okay, it's just cooked. We overextended. That's fine. Okay, but we do get a reading of all their units. They've not got a lot, so that's good. It's just like, as long as the south is secured, I don't see a way they can actually beat us. And like, yeah. It's kind of even, kind of not.
So I've got civil unrest. We love that.
I have civil unrest. They're just all sleeping, bro. I mean, I'm not happy that they all just went to sleep. It's not a good situation. I'm gonna be for real. Yep. Oh my god. You know when Typera was saying it was easy? I think this was a lie. Nah.
Oh, well, there goes Amelia Earhart. Lovely.
An imperial. Okay. A non-imperial Spanish victory is payment enough. By the way, unfortunately, not Freddy. Bruh. Sorry, what's this about hot? I was saying there's not enough in Spain right now. And that's terrible. That's terrible news to have. Come on, filter down through. Filter down through. I want more units. Right, we want to take a cheeky Cordoba, if pos. Yes! Cheeky Sevilla and cheeky Cordoba. Because then that allows the Republicans to actually have manpower. Okay. Come on. Japan declare. Oh shit! Yeah, we were meant to.
Just disconnected my headphones then. That was.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I let on my cable and just pulled it out.
That is not a positive experience. Yeah,
No,
China's
it's not.
definitely dead in this world, by the way. China's like 90% definitely going to die. Marco Polo Bridge happened. L moment. Massive L's in the chat. Right. We're gonna have to fight them just head on. And not give them any. Right. Okay. How many days? That is so many days we could have done something. Yeah, this one. Why not? That's a bit concerning, isn't it?
Where's battery?
Let's just secure that real quick. Oopsies. fact, actually, whilst I'm here, this stupid attack, it's gonna be fine.
So we're gonna go like there and just hope for the best. And
yeah, no, that's basically my plan. Is just go somewhere, hope for the best. Anti-Soviet thinking band. Perchance, are we bad? We're not bad. We could almost tank that, actually. You know, we'll do it anyway. We'll ban anti-Soviet thinking. Okay, where are you? I'm too much lazy to check. Is it Undertale Troop? Oh, yeah, no, I like finished Undertale. I've not done True Pacifist. If you guys really badly want, I guess we could do one tomorrow. But, like, we're planning Deltarune on Wednesday, so consider that. Deltarune. It's kind of sexy.
We allies with Ireland. We love this.
You can be allies with Ireland. That's so cute, bro. By the way,
I love the Irish. They hate me, but I love the Irish.
Oh, yo, straight in. Come on. Let's beat that unit. Fuck. Okay, we nearly did it.
Deltarune, honestly,
Deltarune's so.
I haven't actually got around to playing it myself.
Well, it's not out yet. That's probably why. No, it's out on Wednesday.
It's on Wednesday. I swear there was another Deltarune game. Or am I just being crazy?
Yeah, but you've got like a demo of it out.
Because I remember people being really hype about Deltarune, and I never actually got around to it. I wanted to, and then never got around to it.
That's so fair. I was gonna say Deltarune, as like the game made by Toby Fox, it will be out, like properly out, on like Wednesday, and I'm just wanting to play the full game when it releases, basically. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just one of those vibes. Okay, we're gonna have to want. Okay, I almost don't care about that. We've got to save the main. Gotta save Madrid. Madrid, I'm here, Madrid.
So communist China doesn't
No.
seems to be holding up for you. I'm just keeping an eye out for communist China for you.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm not actually that big on communist China. I had my own communist China. It was just kind of like a, oh, that's a thing that I should probably keep my eye on. I think that Spain has died, by the way. Got an odd feeling. It's like damage mitigation, and it's possible to win. Especially because they're goddamn. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, especially because the anarchists aren't dead yet, but it's starting to not look promising, and it definitely isn't anymore. They're like dead. They're like gonzo. There is no opportunity because Madrid's lost. I want to pull out really, and there's no pull out button, so we're gonna leave Spain. We're gonna let Spain die. It's been a lot of XP though, so that's chill. I'm happy with the XP. Okay, so it's 37. You know what? We're chilling. We're chilling. We've got part of China. We have a complete border with the Japans, and we're very likely just to attack Japan on the back line. Boomy opinions on 1, Scottish independence, and 2, ooh. Am I British? I am British. I am very English.
I too am also British.
Yes. Bro has English running through his body. And do you know what I have running through my body? Extreme amounts of illegal substance.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
You were waiting for the illegal substances? Yo, clip this man, clip this man, clip this man!
Well, I mean, you're the one that has illegal substances in their body.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
I didn't willingly want them, okay? I just got roofied.
Didn't willingly want.
Great trial of the generals. We lost 2 big generals, but other than that, we didn't actually lose anyone greatly important because we can put Zhukov. Yeah, I'm saying his name weirdly. Get wrecked. But yeah, General Zhukov is now a field marshal, and we can just put a regular. I don't want to think about how one of the Chinese states are already dead. That's not a good sign.
Bobo. We've finished We finished researching into Volvo.
You know what? I'm gonna consider an attack against Japan. 1937. Ah.
And we're researching radios. Love that.
We talk 110 days, get fucked Japan. So, 110 days, and I can fight for North Sakhalin. And I've just done my purge. We're just gonna behead the snake, basically. The final part of my purge is in 175 days. Yeah, then it goes just cult of personality and all that jazz, and the agri-trop in the rest of it, which is kind of neat. Basically, my nation ain't completely burning yet, and it's going to be nice. We are going to attack, we are going to kill. There's going to be no more such thing as Japan. What?
Sorry, no, I've just remembered a random.
All I'm thinking in the back of my head is you're about to say the world's worst thing and make it sound
a
normal.
random memory. I was like, your country. You said your country was burning, and my mind went to crash and burn, and then there was another. Saying.
Ah, yes. Would you like to? Right. I don't think we can say that on YouTube. There is a C word and burn. I just want you guys to know that it is exactly what you think in asexual content. Yes. It is the burning feeling of which you get. I can't say that. You know, I've been pretty good on YouTube recently. I've not actually done swearing. I've not done anything bad, and then this gets fucking brought up. We almost went 2 months without anything wildly inappropriate. Nearly 2 months. I got studying to do. Oh my god, fair.
I mean,
okay. You know,
couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me either. As per definitions go, I would be known in the Heart of Iron community as unemployed. I
am employed, just so you know. It's not too unemployed.
He's not employed. Don't believe him. There is 2 unemployed people in the chat at all times. Always.
Well,
always unemployed. I'm wondering how far I can push this before you start lashing back, being like, "No, I'm not unemployed. Stop lying to these people."
Well, I am employed, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been employed for the past 3 years.
These are some serious LARPing lies, honestly. What's employment to you? No, I'm joking.
Employment, money.
Oh shit.
I can actually afford things.
Yeah, so I can't afford that. And actually, I say that. You know what? Chat, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I currently have an eBet. No! It was £1 above me. That's £1 above me. Wait. It's got 3 hours left. I don't know why I overreacted. We're going to £28. Yes, confirm my bid. This is stupid, by the way. The entire product will now be a redonkulous price.
Right, we're doing trucks.
Brev already did 30. Okay, you know, £35.
He's in a bidding war now.
I am in a bidding war.
I
call for a crusade against Japanese. No, it's fine. I'm already back. See, the bidding war's fine. When I say I'm in a bidding war, chat, why are people mean online? I'm just running this up now. Fuck it, that's my final bid.
So,
fuck it, I'm winning again. I'm winning again.
I am trading with the UK. The UK seems pretty.
Are you? Ah, that's kind of cute. You know, I might honestly put a fuck ton of units in Spain. Like, just to sit on one province so that Spain never wins the civil war. And so the Republicans win by attrition. I might actually do that. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna research bombers, because why not?
Okay, and we're going to turn these into...
I'm building them.
We don't have tanks. Never mind, we'll turn them into tanks halfway through the hold.
The music Hamilton, if you just let you know.
I'm basically gonna hold 2 provinces in Spain and just let the battering commence. It is the most larpy ass. Cohesion first, please. Okay. Hard attack and piercing.
Oh.
What's happened?
I'll say no.
Is it something positive?
I was friends with the drama group in college, but I don't really know musicals all too well. So.
Yeah, I was part of that group as well. That was a great group. I don't know how I even got into that, like that group at all.
Me neither.
I just got coaxed in.
I just sat down with, I think, a mutual friend one day, and
like
then they
Will.
And then just like sat, and then everyone. I remember all the looks I was getting because I just sat down with them. This was like my second day in college. I sat down with a person I knew. Everyone was looking at me weird. It was like, "Who's this?" And I was there from then on.
Honestly, incredibly based. Hear me out. By the way, I've decided to add some units into Spain. Just to fucking hold to high heaven. Oh my god.
You do you.
There is so much attack happening right now. But you see, I have the resources just to keep this up for no reason. And the best part about it is they're going to maintain my existence. And also, you know, as a hell of a lot of XP for free. Especially if I can just increase... As long as my entrenchment stays high, I don't see a death happening.
I'm trying to...
Sag Deutsch now. Okay. Unyielding defender, please. That is the 10% I really badly needed. Okay. Yeah, they're not winning this. I don't think their victory can happen on this straight.
I am struggling to find out how to turn my country communist. I am going to be perfectly honest.
That's completely fair. I was going to say, you're not having the easiest...
No, I'm not.
Tree, are
it's
you?
just everything's just not working.
No, it's just not an easy tree. I mean, it's just not a nice tree to go through. Okay. I've actually ran out of focuses I want to do.
So I'm researching affordable housing.
Nice.
Just so you know.
I mean, that feels like something you can do some. What, you mean this country as in the great nation of Sweden? Yo?
No, the
as
UK.
In the great nation of the United Kingdom?
Yes, the UK needs more.
You know, the UK.
Why don't we do like what the Americans do and just come up with a camper van park in the middle of nowhere?
I mean,
park.
I feel like there's a thing called ethics that get in the way of that. just a little thing, not really that big.
To be fair, we do have static caravan parks, so...
We do, and you know the types of people who are in those. Not happy. Yeah. Not happy folk,
the
to say the least.
Type.
Whoa. That is wild. Okay. Chat, bro is doxing himself at the same time as going ahead and insulting a minority group. Can we kill him? Can we kill bro? By the way, one thing I do actually just love is... Oh, has our army been black flagged? It has, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Okay, well... I
know of Plymouth. I've never really... I don't really
know
go there
of Plymouth. Oh, wait, is bro talking about the problems of the Plymouthian state? Okay, wait.
Probably.
Wait. This is a stupid ass idea. This is the stupidest. Yeah, it was stupid. Okay.
And I would say, personally, it depends how you do the French toast. There's different ways of doing French toast. And there's also different ways of doing egg on toast as well. I'm just settling this debate. It depends on the type of egg or...
No, it doesn't.
Style of French toast.
No, it depends. Are you sane? Are you a sane person?
I like egg on toast personally.
By the
If I
way,
had to
my
pick
plan,
one.
my plan is not working.
They actually fight back. So I'm alright.
No, my Spanish troops died. So sad, so sad. They didn't actually die. It just came home. Basically, I couldn't hold Malaga any longer, which is so sad.
Order we're housing. Let's go.
Yo, that's something insane.
Oh, finally, I can actually.
Are you sure
progress
you
my-
can afford housing? Do you know of my home city, Plymouth? It's in Devon. Yes, we. Well, at least I do.
Yeah.
I've actually been there.
I personally haven't. I've been to Southampton, but that's the closest I've been to Plymouth.
Oh, that's fair. Now I've been the whole way. Mainly because I have no good reason to actually have gone there.
That's Portsmouth,
just-
you twat. Sorry, I'm just insulting
Sorry.
myself because Portsmouth's the next one next to Southampton. Not Plymouth.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you. With the effect stability. Huh. A point with the effect. Okay, so Italy.
Land organization. Okay.
Like,
I don't know why I had a hard time reading that one.
I don't know either. You know, we're taking
Probably
a
the
lot of
dyslexia
L's,
that
by
didn't
the
help
way.
me.
We're taking a lot of L's in the Soviet lands. We're like on the edge of finishing it without that bad of a thing. Like, we don't even have like a really bad military versus what we should have.
It's just not.
It's kind of vibey. We're beginning our military build up. Beginning. It's happening. These people are seeing this live, by the way, and they're gonna start like screaming. Can I give to these guys? No, I can't. Yo, the anarchists are holding really fucking long. Can we just like stress the anarchists are still holding this long? Like, I don't think the nationalists are gonna be able to do anything this game. Like, they are just grinding at the wall. And same with the Chinese, actually. Like, the Chinese and the Japanese are not having a fun game. Like, I'd like to say they are, but they're really not. And as a result, Sea of Japan is kind of open. If I were to put my entire military down to fight the Japanese in one hit, I think we might get a free Japan. But obviously, on that point, we're not doing that. Because otherwise, you stand actually no chance.
There goes the Yeah,
What?
no, there goes the anarchists.
Aw, that was sad. Wait, you gone to... I'm not going to such a place. I'm going to get stabbed in such a place. Okay, there we are. We're just gonna get... We don't need the Navy. The Navy ministers are not necessary. By the way, this is the last 70 days of the Purge. Are you excited? Like, the Great Purge.
Sorry, the Great Purge. Let's go.
The Great Purge is about to happen. We're about to kill about half of our army in totality in 38. And then
So
we're going to be running.
On Navy. Well, I'm going to continue with my Navy.
I was going to say, I'm literally going to run at Poland. I'm going to
Run.
Baltic, Poland, and then hit. I'm going to hit Bessarabia. I'm going to demand Balkan submission. Okay? I'm going to try to demand as much as possible before the Nazis can. Because my game starts about 70 days after the Germans does. But, if we're smart about this, we could claim...
Before.
No. No, that just can't happen. But what we can do is mitigate the problems. We can just run at these nations.
I'm going to watch Estonia fall. I played Estonia once. That was
Oh, no. We just annex them.
Scary.
There's like nothing special about it. We just annex them. Like there's nothing fun that happens. I'm sorry. Nothing happens. It's just like can you be annexed? Yes or no? No. Okay. We'll annex you anyway. But yeah, he's literally just minus a bit of political power. And we're going to basically demand Balkan submission, where we're going to send ultimatums to the Balkans instead. So we're going to basically go around the Baltics and go for the Balkans. Because the Balkans has a bit more people. Especially Romania. If we can coax Romania in, oh, that's nice. I'm hoping
so you're going to charge straight up into Europe, are you then?
I'm going to charge as fast as I can into Poland, yes. As fast and hard as I can into Poland. Poland's going to regret existing, basically. Poland's going to... Do you know what Poland's going to think?
Go on.
Poland's going to think it's already the Germans. But no, it's me. The Polish are going to start carrying back thinking it's the Germans, bro. And then they're going to realize, oh shit, it's the Russians, this is worse. Okay, we've got one on logistics strikes. Yeah, I don't think the Poles are actually ready to be attacked like this. How many trucks are we behind? We're not. Good. I want complete mobilization of everything. Right.
I'm just not having a fun time with this.
You know when I said you should play a major country?
Yeah.
Do you remember that time? Yeah. You can switch on to the Nazis if you want.
No.
No?
I'm sticking with my guns. I'm
Okay.
I'm not gonna swallow my pride.
Okay. By the way, you can just like manually justify onto other nations and just take them over, you know? You can also, if you want... No, I can't even invite you yet. You have to be... how have you gone communist, by the way? Like, you've gone down the communist tree, right? Because you're meant to get someone... There's someone in your cabinet that you're meant to have. He's going to give you communist influence.
There isn't. I've looked.
Maybe he's hired? No, he's not. Like, I played this tree recently. Are you sure? Change communism support. Yeah. Look for Götterdämmerung. Alright? Götterdämmerung. Okay? And Zeth Hogland.
Zeth Hogland.
Yeah,
oh,
Zeth...
I see him. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those people should be your people.
He's only just popped up because I researched something.
That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say, like, don't worry. It happens.
Yeah, no,
I
had to complete the following focus, align closely with the lands organization, and I hadn't had done that, so.
By the way,
now I just got to wait for my political power to go back up again.
An amazing thing that just occurred.
Go on.
Oh, I can recover Alaska if I want. Or do I want to do that? No, I'm gonna claim on Poland really quickly. Basically, if I can stab Poland faster than anyone,
you should win.
Yeah, because that's 70, 140, 210, that's 180. Screw it. 185. This is stupid, by the way. Ah, yes. Okay. You know what? I made it stupid. Poland's now secured by everyone. Whoopsies. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay. I can apparently... So, how I've done this is policy of individual security, and the reason why is because I want Alaska. Like, really badly want Alaska. Right? Because, it lets me attack America directly. And if I were to take up the Japanese... If I were to take up the Japanese on their nice little alliance offer, instead of attacking the ever-living F out of them. So the idea is either we attack the Germans. Do you hear not a lot of defense going on in my language here? Attack the Germans.
No, it's mainly attack.
Yes. There's a lot of we're going to run at them. You see, there's one lovely...
And you were complaining about Mordor when you were doing... Sorry, you were complaining about Mordor about just throwing their units at At you?
Yeah,
And this is
I'm throwing
exactly
my
what you're
units
doing.
at them. It's great. It's fine. You see, I'm just Mordor attacking. It's gonna be fine. You see, we could do... You know, we could respect Baltic self-determination. Or not. By the way, how do you feel? Okay, how do you
With my
feel if I
nerves.
attack Finland?
I honestly don't mind. I was gonna go for Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania in a minute.
Okay.
If you don't mind that.
Okay. I will optionally not look at that. No matter how funny it would have been. It will be chill. You will not die today. That is tomorrow. So,
That is tomorrow.
that is tomorrow. Your death is not today, it is tomorrow. So, we would have done
I
that
had that
anyway.
or I go for Norway.
By the way, I can just pressure your government into turning communist if you want.
Oh, that would be brilliant. That would be very, very helpful.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is something stupid. Ooh. So, I'm going to offer Poland protection from the Nazis and let them fucking die. Okay?
That seems slightly unethical.
Well, you see, unethical, unschmethical. When you need to win a war, you must win a war.
What's the saying? All's fair and...
All's fair in love and war. And you see, in Hearts of Iron 4, there is not a lot of love. There is actually only war. So all is fair in war and war. By the way, I am going to be selling a fuck ton of convoys to anyone willing to buy. Don't buy, is my advice. It's a scam. A ginormous scam. Just massive scamming. That's all I've been doing. All I will be doing. Okay, so that many millimeters. Whew. You know, even every lady that I've ever talked to would be impressed with that many millimeters.
Really?
Yeah. It's 10 millimeters, bro. 10.
Flippin'. I know
I yearn for 10. Bro. I sit there thinking, are you mildly uneasy with the conversation of which I bring up? And then go, it's
a little
probably
bit.
fine.
Sometimes.
Fair
Only
enough.
sometimes.
Only sometimes. You know what? That's better than always. That is better than always. Yep. I was going to say, you... Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. By the way, do you want to hear something actually abhorrent?
Go on.
I can send volunteers to Japan, but I can't send volunteers to any form of China.
Well, that sucks. Because you want you were talking about attacking Japan.
It's fine. It's fine. Would you like to know what I can do though for some reason?
Okay. Go on.
So what the Germans have done for some reason? They're helping China. It's fine. So I'm just not gonna help
Why?
Japan. Well, they want a King Dao, I guess.
So I'm now ruling the Baltic Sea.
At least I think. I'm not 100% sure they're even doing that, by the way. You're now ruling the Baltics. Nice. You should go secure that. I very much want to secure a lot of land in my favor. By the way, yeah, so my Polish plan is coax them into an alliance and let them off themselves. Massive L on their part, really. So yeah, I'm basically gonna claims in the Baltic, claims on Poland. I would want to it's gonna be sad. And then I might genuinely start taking... Yeah, I might genuinely consider Finland, but Finland's, like, they're empty. I don't know why I'd even look at Finland this game. Yeah, other than history's sake. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, there's history, but hey ho, hear me out. Just LARP. Just LARP your way to victory. By the way, something absolutely awful is I've made it so if I can coax Poland into an alliance with me, that does mean that Poland is in the Comintern but pulls the allies into war. And that just means the Comintern gets a healthy pie of everything.
Healthy pie.
Plus, all of my supplies. They're all going to be lovely. By the way, the moment you become enough communist, I will be trying to invite you in. So you can join in the war if you would like. I want to see your...
I'll say I'm going to go for Norway.
You're going to go for Norway? Okay. Make sure nobody's trying to... Like, when you're justifying war goal, if someone does, like, guarantee it, you can't do much about that in your current state. No matter how sad that is. It's just a fact that you're going to have to deal with.
No one's guaranteed it just yet. I'm just waiting.
That's not bad. Let me guarantee it for you. Let me guarantee it. It's fine. I'll fight you.
Don't.
The fear in your voice.
Just don't.
No, don't, please. Please, I beg for life. I beg for forgiveness. By the way, it's okay. So, what is your political opinion on cheese?
Cheese?
Yes, cheese.
Based, honestly.
Based? Would you or would you... Okay, hear me out, okay? If there was a king of cheese in front of you, and he offered you infinite cheese, right? Would you accept?
Yes.
Yes. If the repercussion was killing 7 million Jews, would you still accept?
No.
Well, you see, the Cheese King was actually Hitler.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. You chose correct. You didn't want to take it. See, you didn't accept the Cheese King's offer. By the way, I have absolutely no idea how I got from Cheese King to Hitler, but it's fine. It's chill. By the way, you see, we have not upgraded our planes once this game, and I have a feeling that might not be the best thing to do. Might not be the best.
Me neither, don't worry. You and me both.
You and I...
I haven't upgraded my planes either.
I've hardly upgraded my military.
I've been mainly focusing on my navy, to be perfectly honest.
I haven't been able to find where my research slots actually are, so I've just been slowly considering it.
Volvo, let's go.
You see, I was meant to do this earlier. Oh, that's just unit design. Experts in camouflage. I don't care. Wait, how much is that? 5 entrenchment points. Whew. We might be considering that quite soon. We can't because we're doing claims in Poland. By the way, the chances are we might get clapped.
If we research into Volvo, then I can get modern Panzers, which are always fun.
That is based. I like that. I like that opinion a lot. You should continue said opinion.
Oh,
you should consider looking into that opinion more.
Welcome aboard, Hogland.
What?
Hogland. Zeth Hogland. That's my communist supporter.
Sorry. I was thinking you were doing the worst rendition of a chimpanzee the world has seen, but I stand corrected. Nice chimpanzee impression.
Right,
okay.
So he just called me a or she just called me a chimpanzee.
Yep, it's happened.
I don't know how to...
You're gonna have to process that for the rest of your life, really. It's one of the things of all time. Yep. At least, hear me out. You're incredibly based as you are. See, that's a lot nicer. But yeah, back to calling you really bad things. So, how would you feel if I said tomatoes in your presence?
Tomatoes?
Hmm.
Don't know.
Fair enough. Yep. By the way, we should definitely like meet up more out of stream. To be honest, just as a random ass tangent, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll say, hold on a second.
hold on. What? What are you doing? Oh, you can do your focuses, by the way. You can. I think you can flip into. Yeah, you can flip if you'd like. You can just liquidate yourself into being. Yeah. You can strike down the capitalist bear now.
I can, but I'm also researching something else or focusing on something else at the moment.
That's fair, actually. That's
Queen Maud. Oh, okay. Queen Maud of Norway has died.
Shit. Were you like twins, cousins?
Cousins once removed.
Once removed. Of course. Sorry, my bad. Okay, and then two out there. Awesome. Yep. That was actually 90th cousin removed from actually have you heard of this man called Trotsky? Pretty based. I actually don't know how far removed I would be from Trotsky, but I'd assume pretty damn far, being the fact that I have no family links to Russia. Now on the next story. Okay, there we are. I think I should start looking at plane design, for real. Because we've just rushed, artillery design as hell. But it's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna reload my chat just
motorcycles
just
as
in
well.
case. Oh, nice.
Hedgehog defenses.
Oh,
beneath 6 and 7.
by the way, I can invite Estonia into my faction.
Yo,
it would be
Estonia.
a shame if no, Estonia's the one you want to kill, right?
No, I'm going to go Norway. Norway's kind of my target at the moment.
Oh, based.
Estonia's...
Based. I'm claiming them all. They are mine. We are sending an ultimatum to Estonia. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna coax bro into a faction. I don't know how that affects that, but
I don't know why
it by
I got
not allowing me
to either.
Oh, it affects it by not allowing me to do shit. Okay, well, it's a bit upsetting. Well, either way, it's good.
Oh yes, I got a tank division. Let's go. Finally.
Oh, nice. Yep. I'm just focusing on Poland right now. It's gonna be fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah. When I say focusing on Poland, I mean inviting them to my faction. We're gonna have a great Polish army. You know the one that didn't collapse to the Germans at any point because they were so good at war? Yeah, you know those guys? Mm-hmm. Those guys. Yeah. Yep, the guys who are really, really good at warfare. I am not lying. I would never lie, in fact. Anyways, yeah, so we're doing a lot of nice little researches. Okay, and we are going to bring in some more defense. Okay.
Imagine I played Finland. That would be scary.
That would be I wouldn't rush you, to be fair. I would go.
To be fair, you've been rushing Poland, so I don't think.
No. I'm not fighting Poland. No, that's not the case. I'm giving an alliance to Poland, a relatively forced alliance. No. Well, you see,
China's losing. Wow, flip me.
Yeah, China would be losing. They lost like an entire nation state. And they're fighting a two-front war. Like Loki, they are damned to die.
Well, sucks to be them. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, massive L moment is all I hear. Okay, so what I want to do is produce more anti-tank and some more anti-air, and life will be good. You see, my whole plan right now is basically take my standard divisions, right? And I'm just going to place anti-tank and anti-air. Going by what one really shitty TikTok said to do. Because I think it would be funny just to follow a random ass TikTok for no reason as my actual design. Bro, that's a multiplayer design. Jesus Christ, I don't have the anti-tank to do that. Jesus Christ. Fuck do
My
they
dog
think I'm made
is
of?
like running full pelt into my wall.
I could
No
we could
idea
hear.
why.
We could definitely hear that. That was a hard thing. But don't worry. We believe in it. We believe. By the way, I'm gonna demand Eastern Poland, but give them protection. So like theoretically, Poland can fold 2 times.
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically, it can happen. Because it's January.
Sorry.
The idea...
Research the air safety. No thanks.
Based. the most sane... All I'm going to say to that is... This is the most sane Swedish volunteer... Sorry. The most safe Swedish program the world's ever seen. The most rational. Oh, nice. Welcome to the faction. You're very, very, very much respected and needed. If you would need anything, that would be nice to let us know.
So it's the socialist reformed.
You know, we've generated a lot of world tension here at the Soviet Industries. What we're going to do using it... Oh, you got what?
I said okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. No! Oh, that's good. Bye, Poland. Oh, no. Wait. This is not so good. I'm going to be at war with the entire Allies, I believe. Well. No nation for dead men, I guess. Wait, isn't that...
well, I'm going to be screwed if you're at war with the entire...
Yeah, the entirety of... I don't even know if I can survive that. Does my war goal ever fade? It does, 5th of February. Next year. The thing is, it's the whole ass allies. I kind of don't like that idea. That includes the whole ass allies. That's like America, that's Britain, that's France. The whole ass allies.
France.
I'm not really confident
Australia,
in that.
Canada.
I think I'm going to reclaim Alaska
Ethiopia.
before. Yeah, but Ethiopia.
New Zealand.
Crying out loud. Crying out loud, Ethiopia.
South Africa.
You know, we're gonna
Oman.
yeah, so for that
British
reason,
Raj.
we're going to be mainly just holding against the Nazis, I think.
The Lebanese Republic.
We're going... Oh my god, the Lebanese Republic. Don't get me started on the Lebanese Republic.
Palestine.
What? Oh,
You're fighting
yeah, that's a
mandatory
country in the game.
Palestine.
Bro, I thought
British
it was...
Malaysia.
Sorry, my bad. I misunderstood what nation that was for a second. Hashtag,
Kuwait.
Hashtag dodgy political post. Wah. Okay, so we're gonna get Latvia cooks then. But yeah.
So do you want more we're having more convoys.
You know, I'm considering. Right, would you be against me going at war with Poland?
No.
You would not. Okay.
Well, I'm looking at the front line, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, but it's less so that. It's more so the fact of we might cause the Axis victory.
Well, I'm neither with the Axis nor against them, so I'm with whoever.
Oh, wait. Well, I know, but I'm on a team. I've got to consider what team I'm on. That's relatively sad, right?
I'm whatever side you are.
Whatevs.
Whatevs.
Bro is whatevs.
Whatevs.
Okay. We're not even using Vladivostok anymore as our main port. Okay, so they claim Memel.
Where's Memel?
It's Lithuania. We're about to claim Latvia, so we in fact did not claim Latvia.
Sucks.
I don't know.
Screw
Power
Latvia.
projection might be needed. I don't know. I mean, it could be a terrible idea, being the fact that we're not prepared for war. We just aren't prepared for war. I'm gonna keep hunkering down until we are prepared for war. I've came to this realization of not being stupid. Oh my god, we actually did get them to submit. Yo, we got Latvia for no reason. It's going well. The whole reason why Latvia, by the way, is it doesn't border the Germans, so it doesn't actually make our border any worse than it currently can be. You see, hear me out. If I side the same way as I did historically, there will be no problems. Hear me out.
Fair enough.
And if we take that doctrine and then consider that the Germans are actually not very based, then you can use all of these assumptions into building a nice new land. By the way, the whole reason why we have Estonia was I just had a copious lack of like knowledge. I just misunderstood what one thing meant, and now we've got that, so that's a vibe. Also,
so we're gonna do this.
Hilariously enough, we're holding the river line instead of claiming Bessarabia. We're preparing for all-out war. And honestly, I might prepare for just a slog. Because it wouldn't be bad. You know what? Screw it. I've been talking myself into it for way too long. We're doing straight up conflict. This is chat, comrades. We here at the BCP, and in generally aren't this stupid. But in the case of Hearts of Iron 4, the hit game from 2016, we might be. We're about to call the entire allies in war against us. Major L and bro moment is all I'm going to say. Because all it's going to do, at worst case scenario, is call the entire allies into an area. 5-year plan has been interrupted. Well, L. Poland joined the allies, major bra and L moment. So the thing is, because I'm at war, we might not be able to demand as many things easily. Okay. We're already going... Yeah, we're going to lose the air war. It's just going to happen. We're also going to lose the naval war, which again is just going to happen unless we can take Danzig relatively quickly. Okay. Alaska's been returned. Fuck yes!
I'm fighting off the French in the Baltic Seas. I hope you realise that.
Oh my god, wait. Yeah, okay. So, I've paused this temporarily for a plan. Not just any plan. Do you want to hear what kind of landing I've got?
Go on.
Take a look at Alaska. Take one look at Alaska. They conceded. We don't need to fight for the Pacific. We're in the Pacific. We're going to have to go desperate measures very fucking quickly. Very fucking quickly.
We are the Pacific.
We are the Pacific. You know what? We're not aggressive enough. Be more aggressive. I want to take the land of Poland very, very fucking quickly. Chat, this is what's formerly known as fucking stupid. On the other hand, this is still fucking stupid. So, why claim half? Why claim half of Poland when you can claim all of Poland? And no one can complain. And claim all of... Yes, thank you for the attaché. Do you want to join this war, by the way?
Not particularly, because I would say the French are literally on my doorstep, so...
That's fair.
I don't really want to mess with them. I'm going to flip a mess with Norway first.
Honestly, don't worry about the Allied interventions. I'll be on winged hussars if they try to attack you, bro. I'll be there. Let it be known. By the way, do you want to hear how I'm fighting the air war in Poland?
Go on.
I'm just building anti-air. I'm just building it as fast.
Casually building anti-air. Like, lovely.
Yeah. And the best part is me and the Nazis might actually be friends this game. Like, unironically, we might genuinely have a genuine reason to fight each other. Like, to not fight. For the first time in history. And the best part, the Allies can't push me back. They can only stop our push forward. So, hear me out. We just keep gunning forward. We just keep going for it. Okay. Okay. You know, I've been learning Russian recently. As
King Zog.
Yeah, King Zog. Don't you know about him? Good old Zoggy. Love Zoggy.
Good old
By
Zoggy
the way,
boy.
By the way, I just want you to know that, like, French units and all that are taking part in this war. I'm just sitting there, like, in major bra and L moment. Dispatch. Chinese Air Force has been strict. Get destroyed. Yo. Yeah, so I don't actually want to help the nationalists. Because,
Right, let's create a variant of this. Let's have fun with creating a ship, shall we?
You're having fun creating ships. I'm fighting fucking World War II solo. This is happening. This is what's happening. Bro,
Perfect.
we're soloing the World War. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, the French have arrived. It's not looking too nice. Other hand. Oh! Do you know why it's not looking too good?
Why?
I forgot to build. Right, we're gonna have to take this out of the army for now. L moment, really. There we are.
Did you forget to build?
No. So I didn't forget to build something. I just never built something. There's an absolute difference. I just decided, oh, we don't need this, and then went, oh, let's fight with this. Massive. That's why I was like not doing parts of the war.
What is that war line? Sorry.
Annex Vtuber. Nah, we don't need to annex. Okay. It's saying to keep going, but I don't know if it's exactly positive to keep gunning manpower at them. Especially the fact that the Allied interventions might actually stop us a little bit. Because we're infantry design. We're not like gunning against infantry design, you know? If we were gunning against, it would make sense to go the way that we are. But, because we're not, yes, bring the Allied forces. Yes. Yes! Because the Nazis are also going to set down in this war. Right. I'm secure on there. Question. How's this doing? Bloody brilliant. Lovely. Love that for us. Right. Let's get that going. Much as possible. By the way, most of our deaths have happened in Canada. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, most of our deaths have happened in Canada.
Okay, perfect. We have...
Yeah, non-aggression back. Okay. I'm wanting to get, like, refined borders with the Allies, so that they're likely to keep attacking. So the idea that I want, right, is basically to make it so the Germans completely destroy their line, but I have some cores early. So when we do our pact, I already have compliance in a lot of factories in some places. Okay.
Right, liquidate the monarchy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to sign the pact. So I've just got claims on a shit ton of land. German Reich is justifying against us. How? Bro. You literally just signed a pact saying you weren't going to do that. Fuck you mean you're going to do that? Ace pilot's been promoted. Nice.
Where's the war goal? There is literally no war goal. I'm looking at the German right. They've got no war goal against.
No. So they're not doing a manual one. It's in their focuses. So they're doing the natural against me, which is a really smart idea.
Sorry?
It's a really smart idea, which is sad. Sad, I must admit. Okay, we're gonna have to rehabilitate our military now.
Early Soviet war is crazy. Yeah.
Earlier, so
I'm figuring that out.
yeah, no, it's not. It should be historical AI, but early Soviet war. It's just gonna. That's kind of why we prepared it like this. We already had a preparation thing. We already kind of knew what was up, so it's fine. I love it how I've prepared Alaska for American interventions. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of planes. Where's our anti-air being built?
The interdependency. Okay, so they're now guaranteed by the UK. We're already worried with the UK. It doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. You can, if you need my help, just ask me. I will give you like, I don't know, like 500,000 men. I can just do that, by the way. I can just supply you everything you could possibly ever need. Okay? Like, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask at all. Basically, because, what we're doing out in the Great Soviet Union is, civ greeding. We are greeding as much as possible. And to be fair, we're trying to make it so the Allies feel a little bit fearful to do stuff in our regions. But yeah, I think if you join the main war, then shit hits the fan on every sector. Can I still not in... Oh, that's actually kind of close. I will be inviting communist China into ours, so we get a free Japanese war goal as well, on top of quite a bit, actually. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing quite well. Have you seen Canada, by the way? It is just slowly cooling. It's just a slow cool up. Because they're having to put all their men in attrition, but the difference is the Canadians don't have the manpower to do that. I just do. I just can. Is this a stupid idea? Yes. Losing the thing for the academies? Nah, we'll be fine. Utilize the domestic film industry? Nice. Yeah, we don't need to do anything like that. Nothing too rash. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. By the way, we're on the verge of just getting everything done. Like, they can't possibly bomb me enough to actually make a true dent.
Genius.
What? What are you doing?
If I get if I get refuge with the revolutionaries, I get I get so many places join me.
Do it.
To be fair, I've just got I'm establishing something else at the moment, but I'll do that as soon as possible.
That's based. To be fair, oh, do you want to hear something actually diabolically sad?
Go on.
I haven't done any, like, designs for planes yet. Like, really. I have. Like, there's going to be one coming in 145 days, and that's just going to be the fighter that obliterates everything. But other than that, I've not actually touched plane design. So my planes are, like, formally arse.
Yeah, I haven't touched... I actually haven't touched division design either, to be perfectly honest. I've been mainly focusing on my naval
I was going to say, I changed my design just a little bit. Not enough to actually constitute there's a big change. It literally has just been, oh, let's make more artillery, you know? That kind of thing. Okay, I think that much artillery. But yeah, basically just because I need a lot of guns and a lot of arty.
Field hospitals. And then with my...
Okay. What's that? Military police? We don't really need that in a division, do we? We're going to create a copy of this, which is just artillery.
Paratroopers, infantry,
Duplicate, and we're
Target
just gonna
artillery.
get rid of this.
Mobile artillery, combat support.
This is just gonna be for our coastline. Chat will be fine. We'll be fine. Basically, what I'm being careful about is just not inviting people into the conflict. Because if I do, then shit kind of hits the fan. By the way, I'm gonna quickly pause the game for like 2 seconds.
No worries.
Ayo.
Oh, well, there goes Lithuania.
Do you know what? Oh, they're guaranteed by Poland. They're gonna join the Allies. That's how World War II starts. What in the BS? Right, I'll be right back. Have fun.
So, chat, how we doing today? Yeah, being sent to a fight in Alaska, it sucks. Just in every possible way. South Alaska, not too bad, but North Alaska, you're just screwed. Sorry I haven't been talking much. Boomy kind of does ramble whenever she plays, so... Fair enough, Romanian guy. Meow to you too. I'm not actually going to make the stupid noises though.
Okay, I'm back. You can start the game again, don't you worry. Okay.
I know, I've been focusing on other things, don't worry.
I love it how Romanian guy has gone literally insane whilst I'm gone. Were you saying meow to the chat?
No, I wasn't.
Are you sure?
I said meow once because I read what you said, but...
Oh. I love it how I paused it on the moment, though. I'm not even sure how. Are you ready?
Go on. Yeah, I'm ready.
Bro should join the Allies. Bro will not join me anymore.
Who?
Okay, bro joined the Allies. Good luck.
How far?
Oh, fuck. Well, 1 second. Sorry, this has confused my lines a bit.
I've got 20. I've got 18 days until I'm.
Okay. By the way, I'm leading a death campaign to block 1 province. Brilliant. It was literally a death campaign to block any intervention. Well, I guess those guys are gonna come in quite handy, actually. Yeah,
So
we're just gonna basically... Yeah, we're just gonna occupy the majority of the land. Because, they can't do anything about it. L? I think they actually cap after this. That's actually just kind of funny. Just free roam. Free roam war. Like, that's just free encirclements and the rest of it, really. I love it, like, where they're fighting really hard and we're just getting everything free. Isake, have you seen this?
No. Have you done any industry focuses? I
Me?
have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, well, I don't have many industry focuses that are like good for me to do. So not the ones that you would expect me to do. No. As like defined industry ones, no. By the way, Lithuania's capitulated.
Well, there goes Lithuania. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Does suck to suck. Yep, very real, very true. Very giving sentence, actually. The thing is, I don't want to lose land. But yeah, the British are really holding in very nicely against me. It's just my Antarctic campaign is the like really highly successful one. So yeah, the pact will give me half of Poland anyway. It was just Latvia and Lithuania I was fighting for, really. They gained 1 state, I gained the rest, so nice. If you get called into the war, I will.
And always join the Allies, just so you know.
Okay, would you like me to help you, or I've just got the entire Soviet army freed up, basically.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Nice. About half of them are, about 19 divisions will come your way real quick. You'll be fine. You won't die, probably. I can't guarantee you won't die, but, like, I can be somewhat sure in the fact that you probably won't. Okay, just to Vancouver, really.
Oh, no, yeah. I am dying.
You're not dying, you're fine. You'll have an ass ton of Russians by your side. That's not death, is it? Okay, maybe it is. See, you got the NKVD. But it's not as bad as this Polish situation, though. Look at this Polish situation and try to have a straight face about it. Remember, at least you're not Poland. At least you're not Russia dealing with Poland right now. That's what you gotta remember, you know? The important things in life. Okay. An adaptable army. The best part about this is the fact that I actually do get all the bonuses for being at war. Yo, which I would get against the Nazis now, which is really nice. Yeah, we're just helping you with this campaign. It's fine. You basically already won the war. GG's, man. We're helping you with Oslo, though. We don't know how far we can trust you. Nah, I'm joking. You're fine. You know, Isaac, you're doing a good war.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're doing a great war here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. The worst part about... Oh, by the way, what I'm really happy about is the fact that we made a decisive victory in the Soviet name. Because, a lot of the deaths are actually attributed to me, not Germany. Which is really nice. Oh, apparently they're attributed to Germany. Well, sucks to suck. Apparently I'm going negative in my KD. That's so sad. Anyway. Yeah, so, have you seen Canada, by the way?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I'm focusing on this war.
No, you're so fine. No, basically, Canada's just vibing for me. Canada is the vibey force. But yeah, we're gonna have to prepare an extra... Yeah. Look at that! We're just repelling them. They can't push me back at all. Like, there's an actual war in Canada now. And, like, when Vancouver falls, it's all gonna start turning a bit sad for them. Because, yeah, that's stop one. Oof. That is a sad fate. But yeah, as long as we can cap out Canada, we have an instant America war. Like, instant battle there. Which obviously is what we want. We're just gonna start sending some serious force there. As Germany goes. Yeah, I'm gonna do my lines with Germany the moment you're secured here.
Yeah, no worries.
We're gonna run around Oslo, okay? If you wanna hit all that in Oslo, we're gonna just start. We're gonna just start encircling them and just hurting them, basically. Okay, they shouldn't be able to go 2 provinces, so yeah, we're fine. That was a nice encirclement. Okay. Small one, but it's nice all the time. Yeah, so we're just running around, just getting all of the nice little VPs here. And basically just blocking any allied interventions. We do apologise about having allied interventions in your war, of course. This is why we're adding our interventions as mitigation of the fact. Yes. Good. So the Germans have just got hit really far back in their tech for tanks, which is obviously really good for me.
Yeah, understandably, very good.
Mainly because they wanted to hire our officials, and I just said, no, piss off. Bro, I was like, yo, we know you're gonna attack me in the future. No. No. Don't ask me how, but we do just know. But yeah, I don't know how to help you best in this situation, so I'm just going around hurting them slowly. Adding a tiny bit more firepower.
I don't know why they...
Honestly, if there wasn't French intervention, you should have one by now, by the way. That's why I was like, I apologize for it. Okay, how is Canada going? It is pure red. That's not fun. That's not a good situation. We're unable to take that, so to fix it, we need to just take it. Okay. Okay. We want to make 2 of those in British Columbia, like right now. Okay.
Oh, there goes
I
my
mean,
tank
we
division.
are pulling attrition victory, but it's attrition victory. Okay. It's just our by the way, it's infinite manpower that I'm relying on here. Literally nothing else. Which, you know, is as good as you think it is. Not very. At least you're not fighting in Alaska. Yeah, that's right. We're in British Columbia. Yeah, it's not a complete death war. Oh my god, all theaters of Soviet warfare right now are in terrible places to fight. Like, are just awful. Just awful areas to be. Not just fight, just be. Okay. German Reich declared war on Luxembourg. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're really trying to help your units. We are also terribly confused on how.
I don't know what's going on, to be perfectly honest.
Neither, to be honest with you. It's fine. We are like vaguely holding out. It's basically because it's already a muddy war, but you've got random troops in the way. Oh, we can invite in. Okay, so we've got Communist China, which is based. We also just can't interact in the war, so like it's just one of those wars, you know. You just can't do anything about it. Okay. Interestingly enough, the Germans are getting stinted a little bit, which is really good for us. Ah, yes. Don't call everyone random into the war, please. Okay. There's literally no Germans on my side. I've genuinely never seen a game where, like, the Nazis just have given up. Okay, we basically mopped up the north. That's really good. That's really good. We'll mop up the absolute north, so you're gonna gain nothing out of it, so it's fine. Okay. We're also gonna attack that one province you've been looking like you need to attack.
What? This one up here with the 2 horses?
Yeah. I just went for them. China just joined the Allies. Oh! Oh no! Do you know who that means we're aligned with? Unironically.
Who?
Unironically aligned with Japan. The most incredibly based reply of any nation ever. Oh, that means the Japanese war is our war now. Mutinies in the army, we must get rid of them. Okay. Okay. Unironically, I don't think I'm fighting in the Bosporus. So what I'm going to do is something really stupid. We're going to take the Bosporus fleet and we're going to put them into Alaska. And then from there, we're going to just strike to make sure our navy isn't just, like, killed. Like, well, not just navy, like, our nice little resource boats. Those fun convoys. Right. Small airframes. Nice. Okay. Fighter, we need heavy machine gun. Heavy ass machine gun. The best engines we can offer. Brilliant. The lag 33s. Okay, do we even have airports that we can possibly put in? Because we just have resource. Okay. Here we are.
Right, so...
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Is Sweden? Oh, nice!
Sweden.
That's looking really good, actually. Because I can go do that. Really pushing that fight through. And then we can just force Oslo to... You what? Are you okay? Do you need help? I feel like you might need help.
Probably,
They've joined the fucking allies. Shit.
What? What the fuck?
The whole force is entering. Fuck it. Okay, invite me.
No, I can't do anything now.
Bring me to the wall. Bring me to the wall. Allow me in this wall, bro. See this? Let me join. Thank you. Right. Fuck it. I'm sorry. Keep the French down as you were, okay?
I don't have anything. I've lost everything.
You don't have you lost everything?
Oh no, I've got one patrol. Yeah, I've got one unit.
Okay. We're fine. We're not like dead yet. Yeah, you've got some units. Okay, good. We just put every single piece of force that we have to support you. So don't you dare go dying on us. Okay. I don't even know why some of them are porting there. Okay.
Oh, okay, there are some, okay.
Yeah, no, there's a few forces coming your way. Just a few. If Germany invades me right now, I can't do anything. I'm genuinely dead if Germany goes for me. But for you, bud, we're flogging it. We're fucking running. We're going for everything. We're going for their jugular.
I don't know why everyone just like, oh yeah, no, I don't know actually what happened, to be fair.
I don't know either. You just had a civil war. Make sure your stability's high. France has capitulated. That's massive, actually. That's massive. That's half of the forces gone. Shit, that's good. That's... Yo, Canada's mine! Yo! Yeah, that's the outcome we should get from that. Is Canada is now mine. Because of that. Jack, Canada's not even like a death war anymore. The French can't be around all that much. The French are basically already dead. Lmao! We're eradicating this world of the French. That was the whole reason for this war.
Let's go.
Let's go! Oh my god. We're like 1,300 pieces of equipment down. Would you like a fuck ton of equipment?
Sure.
Honestly, based. I might genuinely consider giving you an ass ton of equipment. It's not worth going there. Don't mind the Soviet dog pile. It's fine. It's fine. We mean this in the nicest way possible. We're going to dogpile every Swede the world has. We're going to dogpile them all. It's all gonna happen. It's gonna be a lovely dogpile. Do you see that?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's because
Go on.
It's because I liquidated the monarchy. That's why.
Oh, you might have done that quite soon. Yeah. You might have done it with a lot of fascist support. Okay.
I didn't have that many.
Huh. I don't know. Either way, we've got a completely fascist state we're fighting, so all we can think about is how to kill them. Okay? It's fine. Consider this. You've convinced the entire Russian army to move over and extremely more. There has never been a mauling like
I'm
this.
gunning for
I'm gonna quickly military reorg before the war. I mean, this is a lot of XP that I've been needing anyway, so consider it that way, okay? When the Americans join the war, a lot's gonna be cooked. Specifically, the Americans. But, like, consider it this way. They're dead. They're gone. These fascist Swedes, no. No, your capital's back, by the way, Sweden.
Yo.
Yeah, go on.
To be fair. Let's go.
To be fair, are what you were saying?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of just gunning for the rest of Norway.
That's honestly fair. I have diverted attention between like 4 different like continents right now, but it's fine. 2 continents. I just lied actively to everyone.
with my 4 units, I'm gunning the rest of. I'll flip me. Australia's here. Why's Australia here?
They're freaking out as fuck. The entire Russian army just set foot in Sweden. They're going to put everyone. They're going to put everyone, bro. Like,
we go for Bergen.
You know it's bad when Canada's having problems, okay? Canada's having problems on their home soil.
I say Canada's like one of the few countries that shouldn't have problems.
Yeah, it's one of the only ones. How's it going, Alan Timelapse? Right.
Hello.
Okay, so we're going to jump in, then link up in, and then we're gonna put you fine. Did Norway just capitulate? Did I just see that correctly? My own 2 eyes.
Norway...
They do not deceive me. It might be because we bodied them with like hundreds of thousands of units. Do you just want to at this point attack Denmark as well? We've got the units. We've got the ability.
You've got the unit. You've got the units. I haven't.
You may as well make the Kalmar Union and become a brilliant nation, okay?
Sure.
Just start justifying on them. It will be fine. It will be fine. I love it. Look. The Russians have the units. And if the Russians have the units, then we have the units. If we have the units, we can do it. By the way, I love it how I've just like...
Right, let's train some more units then, shall we?
Look, your Civil War's done. It's fine. They're just, like, in the center. In Visby. Just deal with that as some... Fuck. Okay, yeah. Garrison up. This is not... It's not safe. It's not safe on the sea anymore. It's not safe. It will no longer be safe. I could get naval invaded any second now. Okay, so we realistically want to hold something like this. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not scared of these Russians. Sorry, I'm not scared of these Germans. Sorry, not these Russians. I am the Russians. We're going to put it on the line. The entire Soviet military returns home. Valiantly, I may add. We've got a Spanish man leading the force.
Yo, I have all of 24 planes.
Low-key, we ran out of convoys. The Soviets actually ran out of convoys to transport people. That is insane. Did I never start making the lags? That's probably bad. No, I did start making the lags. It was just on a different line. So I was making lags as a backup. What? Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we have lags. We're going to trade with the Kingdom of Siam. And we're going to make more lags. Okay. We should... I, like, low-key don't know. I genuinely don't know if the Germans are actually going to fight us. But it's also not a risk I'm willing to take. You know, stationary army sitting there on the German line would be quite nice. And to keep would be even nicer. Because, like, yes, it's 1940, and they should be attacking us next year. On that point, they're meant to be attacking us next year. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling good with that. By the way, the entire Allies are going to put themselves in Canada now. I don't know if that's annoying or, like, wildly beneficial for me. Because on one
Why is
hand,
Norway? Why I'm still getting attacked by Norway?
but they are going to be around for a while. By the way, have you seen this death march in Canada? It's just happening.
Oh
But
crikey!
we for real just took Vancouver. Millions of deaths.
Well,
for a good cause, of course.
I say I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
We're getting rid of the main war criminals. Just saying.
Just saying. I mean, yes, we are. And those main war criminals are clearly the French. Now, for this stream, we've had to redact the word French because it was too offensive for some users.
So it is 1940. We're gonna focus on getting more. Yeah,
I'm focusing
let's
on just
reset.
making sure my line's not arse. Hopefully
enough.
they've gone. Yeah, they've gone eco of conquest. That's nice. Thank you, Germans. We're hunkering down here. We're just gonna entrench and just forget the rest of the world exists. You sir, build up your army. Garrison Norway. Definitely garrison Norway. We're losing the navy in the lower Baltics because half of your navy.
Yeah,
the lower
no.
Baltics versus us.
I'm trying.
That's good. That's good. Just win. Just win, kid. Okay.
Just win.
Just win. I love it how we just optionally have Estonia just happily here. Just like they have no
Estonia's just
reason.
happy. Yeah, Estonia's just happy to be here. To be perfectly honest.
Estonia's not even in like any big war other than the one against England. Like
I just chilling.
By the way, oh my god, have you seen the China War? The Indians
No.
are helping the Chinese live. I've never seen this before. The Indians are keeping. Oh, that's beautiful. That is like cinema. But yeah, I'm not going to cancel my non-aggression pact with Germany. I'm going to almost trust. The key word is almost trust that the Nazis are going to keep to their word. Because there's actually no reason why they wouldn't. This is just me also just like both thinking in an in-game sense as well as I'm bloody Soviet Russia. I'm not risking it. By the way, we did all of that with no planes, just as a BTW.
Yeah, I know.
No planes. We
enough.
just fought against. Oh yeah, I can just bomb England, can't I? Oh well, that's tempting. We're just gonna. Thank you, by the way, Scandinavia. You're a very base nation who allows me to bomb the English Navy, increasing the likelihood of Operation Sea Lion, which is good. Still good. Hello, how's it going, man? I see you. I joined France onto that. Oof. But yeah.
Right, we are to
By the way, my entire campaign completely relies on China not being arse.
So
completely
all my
relies...
generals abandoned me.
Nice.
All of them.
Nice. Well, hey, time for new generals. That's all I'm hearing. By the way, you know when you were talking about taking the Balkans at first? You best thank the Balkans. They helped you.
Yeah, they did.
You can see the Estonian troops. But they were holding places that I was attacking. Like, that was really effective.
Estonia was just like, we're chilling.
I'm a big fan of Estonia now. Was I before? No. I couldn't care less if Estonia lived or died. But now, they have shown their true colours. And those colours are pretty based. By the way, I just want you to know that, like, I'm currently military reorganising. Like, as we speak. As we speak. I'm fighting in Canada and reorganising my military. Which is a very, interesting thing to do. Mainly, it's just because it keeps telling me keep pushing. And, well, you just gotta keep pushing, really. It's also just the fact that, like, no one can hold. We are gonna have to start making a force though, to protect. You know, because the Americans are going to naval invade us. They just are going to do that, and it's just something we've got to prepare for, you know? 31, 36 divisions. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, where's our most eastern? Here it is. Right. So I was trying to find the most eastern port. Okay.
I feel so sorry for this division of Estonian troops. Look at the true north of Norway, and there's just one Estonian division.
Bro, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. By the way, if you go for Finland and you take Denmark, you can form Scandinavia. If you form Scandinavia, do you know what kind of bonuses you get?
No.
It's actual abhorrent amounts of bonuses. By the way, I just want you to know that the Nazis do actually have more units than I do. That's concerning.
That is surprising.
Well, it's only for the fact that I've recently had my purge. And on top of that...
you help me.
No, it's actually just because I've been, like, death warring since, like, 1937. You know, it was bound to happen. I'm basically just not allowing them to do anything. And just, like, constantly mobbing against them. No, your armor geniuses. No. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. The thing is, we're also upgrading our units and breakthrough overall, so... it's not really a loss of anything.
I say, if, like, me and the German Reich plan this out perfectly, we can all just, like, sandwich Denmark.
You don't want to you want to take all of Denmark, by the way.
True. That is true.
You don't even want to negotiate with Denmark. You just want to take it all. Trust. Trust in the method. You get to form something called the Kalmar Union, and you're going to see that manpower jump. You're going to see it go hip hip hooray. You're going to go, damn Boomy, that's an insane
hooray.
thing. It's going to go hip hip hooray just for you. Okay. This is stupid. Legionary Romania joined the German Reich. Okay. That's not
Estonia is such
so
a sweet.
fun.
So Estonia is such a sweetheart.
What are they doing now?
They're supporting me now. Bless them.
Aw. That's so nice. By the way, we've just made ourselves possibly very competent with things like anti-tank. We may have an ass ton of units. With arse tons of... It's gonna be fine. By the way, I almost, like... Do you see the encirclement that might happen? Which I'm just gonna, like, have to immediately... If the Germans declare war, I'm gonna have to see it, stop it. And say it. Sorted. Yes, that was intentional.
Have enough manpower to do anything. This is...
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't worry.
Enough. I'm just being...
I both have enough and not enough at the same time. Okay. Split in half, please. I realistically need half of you to garrison this sea. Okay. 29 units are required. That's fine. Okay. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you've been seeing how many units I've actually been recruiting, but because I've got an extra... Ooh, division organization. Is that division recovery rate, daily command power? It's kind of giving keep the commissars organization. Is that
all of
like...
Singapore.
No.
I never been. I never went. That's
No,
a reference, just so you know.
I have no idea what it's referring to. I apologize in absolutely no advance. There's
wow.
actually no apology.
Your microphone's just.
Did it just die?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Destroying itself.
As of right now?
No. I'm not okay. I'm not the only one that's hearing it. It's...
Okay, so I've just replugged it back in. Is it okay now?
No.
What's happening? I just.
It sounds like you've.
Is this okay?
Apparently your VTuber's dead as well.
Oh my god, a million things are happening. My entire setup dies. Okay, wait, is this okay?
So the mic's okay, but the VTuber's fixed.
The mic's okay, VTuber's fixed.
No, the mic isn't okay.
Okay.
VTuber's fixed. I don't know what's happening with the mic.
Sorry, 1 second.
This is
This is not looking fun. This is not a fun situation. This is not a fun situation. This is not a fun situation. This is not a good situation. I wanted this war to happen in like maybe 30 days. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna do something very stupid, very silly, very, very giving. What we are going to do is we're going to fold this army for a second. Yes. Can we unassign real quick? And can you go all into that?
Hold on a second.
Hi. By the way, you know like how I supported you? Could you ever be so kind?
Yeah, I would say I'm not much to support you with, but
hey,
you have everything.
Something. You know? Okay. We're just in a death war, basically. Because we have basically no organization for our entire military. We bypassed apparently demanding Bessarabia without getting Bessarabia. Nice. Not really what you want to start hearing. Okay. I actually was almost under the belief that the Germans weren't going to do this. Imagine they did this as I was, you know, helping you out.
Why? The
What?
German Reich just asked for docking rights.
Because they want a LARP.
Sorry?
Because they want a LARP, bro. They want your docking. They want to help support my death. They want
I'm
you.
declining. No.
They want you, bro, to help my death. Are you down to help my death? My demise, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the Canada front. It's fine. It's not like death yet, because they're barely going to get anywhere.
I am helping the best I can.
Yet. Nice. Good to know there's an attempt.
With all of my 6 units.
All of your 6 units. To be fair, every unit counts at this point.
Half of them already like on their last legs.
You know, that's basically my entire army. What of it? Okay. We're just taking the battering and moving on with it. Actually, could you just stop there? That's perfect. Get the entrenchment values. Right.
Why is my cat?
Okay. Okay. The thing is, we're able to hold for the most part. This isn't bad. This really isn't bad. Okay.
So, Bulgaria and Hungary are both supporting me, even though we're against them.
Sounds about right. Ambusher. Sorry, I'm completely in my own world trying to save this. I apologize. I apologize vastly in advance, but not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, British Malaysia's capitulated.
Yeah, we're basically trying to not cough up anything. Or cough up the absolute least poss. But I think we're going to cough up quite a bit, given the situation.
So, Romania, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to decline. Because you are currently with the German Reich, and I don't want to...
That's fair. Okay. I'm going to do something wildly stupid, okay? Just let me do this. We're going to hold the Donetsk river line. Yeah. I've learnt about a funky button, which does just mean we can hold. Okay.
Funky button?
Yeah. Right, we're gonna have to delete this command. Okay. We're gonna put everyone on this line really fucking quickly. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we're falling back. We're basically just running, effectively. Welcome aboard, comrade. Basically,
yeah, no, I'm not going to last long. I'm not going to last long. The German Reich's justifying war against us, and all my units are with you. So
you're fine. You're fine. We'll
I tell a lie. I've got one unit. I've got one unit in Sweden. He's in my home defense.
Okay. Yeah, we might be cooked if we lose many more units like this.
Well, there goes the stone.
We're gonna have to. Oof. Okay. Have you seen the trial of a save? Ah, we've got them. They got a massive encirclement on me. Jesus. Yeah. You know what?
Estonia's just like actually holding up pretty well. I love that for them. Oh, Romania is in the south.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Basically, I fell back to Kiev. Also, I've got a chance to get back a lot of manpower. I am. Like, whilst the transferring's high. Okay, I think that's savable. That's savable. You can save most of those units. Right. The problem is we haven't got anything prepared for this land. Like, we've got a very shaky defense here, but... Okay. This might be a fail, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, well, no.
Then again, we might be able to do it. Because we've just got simply more things than them.
You know, I'm gonna...
Okay, we've actually scorch earthed, so we should be fine enough. Before it closes to an encirclement, let's get all of our resource back. Okay. The thing is, we've saved most of our units. They're like mostly okay. It's just worrying how the hold currently is. Okay. Like, we can shift the north, that's fine. Mainly the southern ones I'm concerned about. We've got no spare units. Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, you're getting torched in chat for some reason. I don't know why.
Torched in chat? Why am I getting torched in chat?
You are not cooking, apparently.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not the worst case scenario, to be totally fair. Worst case could be so much worse. Okay. This is not my finest hour, to be fair. I literally have played the Soviets way better than this. I thought be fancy today, and it just was not it. It just was not it.
Not Tanotuva.
Wait, is Tanotuva dead? Wait, is Tanotuva dead or alive? Sorry.
Alive. German Reich just declared war on them.
Okay. Good. So I thought you were saying they were dead. I was like, no, don't tell me they're dead. Because that means my entire eastern front is wide open and I've got nothing for that. Yeah, this is the Canada front, right? Yeah. Canada's just chill. Nothing going on out here. Okay. The thing is, for the war to go my way, I need America to join the war. For the war to not go my way, a America has to join the war. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Because of how I've done the line. I mean,
Oh, China, German rights declared war on China.
yeah, they are part of the Allies, so it does make a lot of sense. Okay. The thing is, they don't actually have supply. That's what we gotta remember. They do not have supply. Okay. Are you holding, by the way? Are you alive? Yeah, you are. Good.
I am alive, but I'll say...
I won't be particularly alive for long, I don't believe. Either I will be, and I'll be a shining star of communism across the world, or I'll be dead in a week, and I don't know which. To be fair, we are mainly holding. Like, for the most part, it's fine. They're not actually killing us. You know? But Nazi LARP is insane, though. Okay. Okay. Soviet Union, how many on the Nazis? That's the real question. Let's go see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're pulling positive. That's nice. Oh, we're pulling positive in the Soviet war. Wait. That's really good. We're already pulling positive. That's a neat thing to know. Yeah, no, chat, we aren't dead. We might not be cooking the best, sure. But we definitely aren't dead. Okay.
Okay, Estonia's getting worried.
Yeah, it's getting a bit moggish, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not that... Holy God, you can tell I've not played HOI4 in a while, and I've not played the Soviets in half a year. You can really tell this. Chat.
Oh, wow. They're hitting British hard.
Are they?
Yeah, they really are.
They can't keep it up, though. That's the thing. Okay. Like, they'll be able to grind against me for quite a long time. But they won't
Hey, yo.
Well, they can't keep up the grind. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Well, I'm just on a non-aggression pact with Ethiopia.
I thought you were about to say the Germans, and I was about to be heavily concerned. I was about to be worried about your allegiance. Okay, yeah, we're not that bad off. Like, sure, it's pretty bad. We're, like, morale fighting. But it's fine. It's fine. Most of our defense has been made. Like, most of it, so... It's not that bad. As bad could have been.
Made another boat. Lovely.
Southern Sweden, by the way, you're getting naval invaded. Britain. Britain hates your guts, actually.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything about it.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's Italy.
Huh. That's interesting. I guess historically they would, but... Just strange. Strange actions off the Italians. Come on. Yo, 8%. Nice. Fuck. The breakthrough, bro. The breakthrough's ruining me. They're slowly breaking. Like, it's really slow, but they are breaking.
Oh, on Ethiopia.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Ethiopia. Estonia. That's the one.
Estonia, yo.
Well, they're actually helping me fight off the Italians.
That's real of them. But, not gonna lie, I think I might be cooked. I don't know how much more I could spare. Like, I can constantly keep going ambusher and keep... Maybe... Well, actually, I say I might be cooked. That's just not true yet. Organize the first partisans. Smush, I think. Yeah. It's Smush campaign. Chat, we're going Smush. Yeah, the thing with the Soviets is you're meant to keep up with their focus tree, but I just couldn't. I don't know why this was the first nation I decided to do in a long time. I think the Nazis might have this one. Because they're not even they've got no one else to focus. I've just got the whole Nazi gang on my team, like, against me right now. If we could get the Japanese against the Axis, then we'd be fine. But I don't think we can do that. Not in our current position. Chat, we're gonna play to death. Actually, probably not. I think I could almost say I'm cooked here. You know what? The minute they die, the minute the Swedish die is the minute I resign. God damn it. You know what? As a response, ambusher, defensive doctrine, charismatic, we are sitting in. Chat, the amount of sitting that we decide to do. Yeah. Also with, like, actually low-key straight up cooked. Oh, it's because they have supply and everything. Yeah, it's kind of GG's. GG's for the Soviets. Sweden, you can do this. You can do this, Sweden. I believe in you, Sweden.
This is why I was going to play Ireland, because I know actually how to play Ireland.
How the fuck do you know how to play? I like.
Because that's the most played country I have.
I like low-key can't believe you on it. That's insanity. Yep, fuck it. Counter-attack. Counter it.
Oh, well, there goes Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia, yeah. Well, we may as well invite them in. Oh, they're in the European defense. What? They're cooked. Low-key. Let's attack back. It's fine. Let's stress them. Yeah,
how's my units holding up? They seem to be doing alright.
I'm falling near Moscow.
Oh, they've been encircled. Okay.
Yeah. I think this might be GG's, to be honest. I don't know if much of a defense can really happen here. Japanese
I've got one unit actually on land.
Historical Japan is having me. Okay, chat.
Okay. The French are having a right go at me and Estonia in the Baltic Seas.
I was going to say, I think we've overdone what the Soviets can do. I think between the Soviets and Sweden, this is like their maximum. Besides, I've like ruined my defense, so it's kind of GG's for me. Chat, thank you for coming. I think 1940, we could fight this another year, to be fair. We could, but it would be sloggy. It would be sloggy as, because at best, we're in a death war versus Britain and Germany. At worst, we're in a death war versus Britain and Germany. Thank you for coming. I will be streaming at some time in the future. I say sometime in the future, like it's not Monday, for more Hearts of Iron. Otherwise, we've got Deltarune on Wednesday, and on Friday is Freaky Fridays, and there is a game to be picked, because I simply refuse more FNAF 5. So, thank you, and goodbye.